Hey Georgetown, my name is Daelyn. I'm from Bowie, Maryland, and I'm a junior in the college majoring in American musical culture and double minoring in journalism as well as film and media studies. And for today's video, I will be talking to you all about my internship experience in hopes that sharing my experiences will help you if you have an internship right now or if you're looking for an internship. I will also be doing a quick Q&A to hopefully answer some frequently asked questions that may help you in your process, as well as sharing a few tips that helped me during my process and may help you in the future. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So just a little bit of background information about me in terms of my internship experience. I was a creative video intern with Georgetown Athletics summer 2020, and I carried that internship over into the fall and spring semesters, as well as volunteered this past summer. In addition to that internship this summer, I was a video content intern with the Baltimore Orioles, where I was able to edit videos that they showed in venue on the video board during games, as well as social media content. I was also able to go in person because I was vaccinated and local into the warehouse and work alongside employees, as well as attend games and shoot games so that I could not only add to my reel, but get hands-on, first-hand experience, which was incredibly rewarding. I'm eager to get into these questions to hopefully help you all in your internship process. So, first up, how did you find your internships? So for my Georgetown Athletics internship, I knew I wanted to get into sports since I got to Georgetown because I initially started in sports videography and back in high school with football and basketball. So as soon as I got to Georgetown, I knew I wanted to figure out how I could get involved in the athletic department in terms of media and creative content wise. So I looked on the GU Hoya's website where they have listings of all of their different openings and internship opportunities. I actually found out about the Orioles internship from a connection that I made previously from a Georgetown Athletics networking event. So this is the perfect point to say network, network, network. Networking is so important, especially when you're trying out different opportunities in different fields that you may be interested in pursuing. And one of the amazing things about the Georgetown community is that professors in different departments actually send out notifications, emails, Canvas messages about different opportunities that are available in terms of internships, jobs, fellowships, you name it. They even use social media as a platform to make sure that students are aware of different opportunities in the area or different things that they may be interested in. So the next question is, what business platforms are you on? So just being a Georgetown student, you already have an account with Handshake, which is one of the #1 platforms that college students use to explore different career paths, find internship opportunities, job opportunities, and connect with different employers. I am also on LinkedIn, which has helped me build my own network, list out all of my experiences, work and academic related, as well as connect with other people in different industries that I'm interested in pursuing. I am also subscribed to a few email listservs, which have definitely helped me find other opportunities that I may be interested in, from a wide range of sports-related fields to broadcasting, journalism, film, media-related fields. Because I have so many different interests, it's hard for me to narrow them down. So being a part of these email listservs has helped me to see the variety of options there are in all of these different fields, which has been incredibly helpful for me personally. Very important question. Should I only apply to paid internships? I would just say no, because my athletics internship was not paid and my Orioles internship was not paid. However, they offered course credit, but I would not let a non-paid internship deter me from applying, because I was able to gain so much experience and learn a lot about myself and the industries that I'm pursuing. That experience is priceless. You can use your experience from that internship as a segue into a job. I was able to do that for my Georgetown Athletics internship, and now I am a video assistant with the department. Do you have any tips for applying? Yes, this does not guarantee that you will get an internship, but I'm just speaking from my experiences and the things that I think helped me get the internships that I do have and had in the past. The first thing I would recommend is applying early, which I did not do. for this past summer because I was so engrossed with finals and did not realize that all the summer internship applications were earlier in the year. Didn't realize that until it was too late when all the internship deadlines had passed. Just thinking ahead of time, taking that initiative way beforehand to make sure that you are taking advantage of the opportunities that you have in front of you. Learn from my mistakes. Another key tip I have for applying is ask for letters of recommendation, but more specifically, ask for letters of rec from professors within that field. So if you're applying for an internship that's in music, then you should probably ask for a recommendation letter from one of your music professors. Someone who teaches math might not be that helpful or strong in your application, so make sure you're establishing those relationships with your professors in the fields that you're interested in, so that when you do ask for those letters of rec, then they already have amazing things to say about you. Another tip I have for applying is to just make sure you have supplementary materials. So make sure you have your one-page resume, your cover letter, and for your cover letter, I would highly suggest doing research on who that cover letter or your application is going to, as opposed to just referencing the whole company or department or wherever you're applying for. If you do research and figure out who the internship program coordinator is there, make sure you're directly addressing that person, because it shows them that you did research and how heavily invested you are in applying to that internship. So just one little detail that may make a difference. Another supplementary material item I would suggest is having a CV where you're listing all of your education, all of your work experience, all of the clubs and activities that you've been involved in from however long you want to go back, just to give other people an idea of how much more you've done or have had experience in, because I know it's extremely hard to sum up your entire life experience into a one-page resume. And these last two items are probably more for people who are interested in a more creative content track like myself, because these are so incredibly helpful for this particular industry. But I have a digital portfolio where I just have all of my videos, photos, articles, graphics, all of that on one whole web page for different employers to see, that I use Adobe Portfolio for. And I also have a blog that I had to create for my digital news course that I've continued to keep up with, because I find that it might be pretty helpful for, especially for journalism internships that I'm applying for people to see different works that I've written and have links to articles that have actually been published from other jobs or opportunities that I've had in the past. So if you're interested in a journalism career path or something that's heavily written oriented, then I would suggest having a blog as well. Another piece of advice that I would give, which is kind of cliche but underrated, is don't be afraid to ask questions. I can tell you, I knew nothing about baseball before I did my Orioles internship. I knew the basics: pitch, hit, run, yeah. But in terms of how to shoot baseball, I had no prior experience. I had to have a completely different outlook on it. So I had to learn all of that through the internship, ask a lot of questions that I might have thought were dumb questions and I probably should have known before I did the internship, but the internship is a place and an experience for you to learn. So take advantage of that. Don't feel like you should not speak. Make sure you're speaking up. Ask those questions, get clarification. If anything, it just shows your employers that you're that much more invested and you're truly engaged in what you're doing, and you're trying to learn as much as you can so that you can take everything that you learn and all your knowledge from that one experience to wherever you may go after. Don't be afraid to ask questions. And the last piece of advice that I will leave you with is just be proactive. Take initiative. I can say from my personal experience, doing so many things way ahead of time, asking for letters of rec, making sure I have those supplementary materials like my digital portfolio, having my resume ready, networking, all of those things add up and they will all be worth it as long as you take the initiative, put forth the effort, do the research, you will be set. Well, that's all I have for you for this video. I really hope that sharing my experiences and some of my answers and tips help you in whatever process you're in for applying for internships or just finding internships in general. I really hope that I helped. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if there are any other things you'd like to know about internship experience, and I would be more than happy to help. I'll see you in the next video.